In today's video, I'm going to be breaking down Devin Booker, one of the top players in the NBA right now and in this year's NBA playoffs. Let's get down, let's check him out, and let's check out his jump shot so that you can also use some of the tactics that he uses in your game. Okay, so in this first clip here, what he does is absolutely amazing. He gets his shoulders below the defender's shoulders, and he's able to pull up quickly for a 1-2 step jump shot. Okay, so what he does here is on this dribble right there, he then loads that negative step to be able to attack in that direction. He gets his shoulders below the defender so that he can get that leverage on him. At this point, as soon as that defender starts having his shoulders squared up towards the baseline, at that time, Devin Booker takes one last dribble on his right foot and goes left-right. He's slightly angled away from the direction that he's going so that he's able to use that momentum to go up into his shot. At this time, he kicks that leg out to get his right side in line. That elbow and shoulder on the shooting side is in line with the basket so that he's able to then release with a nice straight shot release so that then he's able to make that shot. Now this is a nice close jump shot, but what does he do right there with Luka Doncic? When he attacks the basket here, he creates contact and goes left foot right into his jump shot. This is actually very important. So when he's attacking, when he makes that contact, he lands on his left foot right after that contact. When he goes up, almost like a layup, bringing that right knee slightly upwards, he's able to use that contact that he had with Luka Doncic to be able to create enough separation between the two so that he can pull off that shot without getting blocked. Here, when they get that swing pass over to Devin Booker, right away, he's in attack mode. He is currently looking at the rim and at the direction where he wants to go. You have to be in attack mode if you are going to be attacking the rim. At this time, he has roughly a 45-degree angle against the ground, and he's getting his shoulders below the shoulders of his defender once again. This is really, really important. This will create that leverage, and he can even use his off arm to be able to lock out that defender to keep that right shoulder in front of the left shoulder of his defender. Once he sees on that last dribble there that there's a hedge man helping out right there, he doesn't have that lane anymore to the basket. So what he does is he goes off of his right foot and lands on both feet at the same time. This is actually very important. The reason being is, of course, he's able to then stop his forward momentum and he's able to go up for his shot, but what this also does is this now creates the ability that he could use either his left or right foot as a pivot foot. So if this man went up too early to block that shot, he could have picked either one of these feet to step through as an up and under almost to be able to get right to the rim. If you are attacking that rim and you notice that you've got lots of players around you, off of that last dribble, land on both feet because it gives you more options. However, the option he took here was a jump shot. In the next clip, we're going to be looking at the top corner. And here what we see is a quick pass from Chris Paul, and he goes straight into his shot. The footwork that he used here was able to allow him to shoot at that ball quickly. So what he did was when he caught that ball, he stepped right foot into his shot. This allows his body to get in line as to the way that he likes. Some players will have more tilt than others, but stepping right foot in will allow him to get his right side in line. As we can see here, that shoulder and elbow are in line with the rim. And because he was able to kick that right foot down, he was able to get up into the air quite quickly. Obviously, he would have been on his toes. That engages the Achilles, which is the springiness behind your jump, and he has that high release with his elbow above his forehead so that he gets that height on his shot, and Luka Doncic can't block it. Having that footwork, being able to step in and get that ball up while you're stepping in, from gather up into your set point while you're stepping in, will allow more energy transfer into your shot. But again, that right foot will allow you to get that right side in line with the rim. And then coming off of essentially a pin down, this is a dribble handoff, watch his footwork right here. He catches that ball on his right foot and then he goes left-right into his shot. This is extremely important. If we were to zoom in and we really look at where he catches and how he catches that ball, he catches it on his right foot. He then plants his left, plants his right, you want to plant, in this case, the outside foot, because now you want to plant your right foot last so that you can get your right side of your body in line with the rim, as we can see here. He shoots with an almost 90-45, which will allow him to have that perfect high release elbow above his head and soft release with the wrist. That is an absolutely perfect footwork and perfect release. I hope that this video helps you be able to shoot the basketball better. If it does, hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again next time.